You're the first one in here. You didn't hit a like. Just saying. Whoever you are. I don't see who you are yet. They left. There's two people in here, no likes. One like, three people. What's going on with this shit? What's cracking? Who's in here right now? Four people. Three. Who we got in here? UCLA Bruins. Who's cracking? Artie. Who's cracking? Is there anybody on right now or what? Been on for like a half hour, eh? Nobody's coming. I'm about to shut it down. Hey, what's up, boo? How you doing? Yeah, right, Fabian. I'm good, boo boo. Just chilling, man. Just been working. M Star Media, what's up? I seen you last night. What's cracking, Vato? Let's go Dodgers on the same game. 7 game consecutive win streak. I'm a Yankee fan though. We've been losing. I see you guys blowing up over there though, boo boo. I'm keeping an eye on you guys. What's up, Big Turtle? How you doing, homeboy? Why you keep saying that, DSM Fabian? Yeah, Yankees. Cantón, I see you, Sinaloa. What's up? I see you, saludos. Tito, what's up, Dubs? Hope life is treating you and your family good. You know, life does what it does, man. You know, sometimes it's rough on us, but it's always a blessing. Pull that shit out, boo boo. You a Yankee fan or you just like the jersey? You know, they got them gangster pinstripes. And YouTube really be tripping on me. But then again, I don't put out a lot of content. They say if you don't put shit out consistently, they kind of like leave your channel on the back burner. I think that's what they do to me. There you go. I'll be watching. Big Turtle, member for 16 months. That's right. That's an OG right there. What's up, Somies? How you doing? Hold on. They put up the bat signal. I had to go get something. Hey, UCLA Bruins. That fool fucking got a job change. He works somewhere else now. And now you're a Dodger fan, huh? DSM Fabian. Hey, Dubs, you gonna get torcido tomorrow with some yes, guy? I'm starting to think that you're a troll that doesn't have much to offer, big dog. So let's not get timed out already. Okay? Good luck with that. Christian, sup, Dubs? Did you ever watch OG Badgers channel on YouTube? I saw it a couple times. Killer, what's cracking? On YouTube. I saw it a couple times. Killer, what's cracking? Killer. Me and Money went and played Fortnite last night. You don't have to build no more. Homie, we went on a win streak. Whatever happened to Badger though? Illmatic, what's cracking? My boy Joey, what's up? Much love and respect, Dubs. As always, I send my utmost to you and the family. Hey, likewise, you know what's up. So what's everybody? What we got going on tonight, man? Likewise, Joy. Battlefield is better than COD or what? You know what? I tried playing Battlefield. I like COD, but I tried it. Somis, Dubs, what's your username on gaming? Is Dubs Cali, Dubscali. Badger's doing his thing off YouTube. Okay, there you go. Homeboy couldn't take you clowning. That's why he left. Whoa, big turtle. Hey, thank you, homeboy. You know I appreciate that, eh? Oh, that's good, Joy. Big turtle, big bang. Uh-oh, Googleplex is back. That fool wanted the last live to stay on because he made me laugh a lot. Joey said, have you tried COD Mobile? I'm a beast on COD Mobile. I just don't play it anymore. I had to get rid of it. Yeah, make another one, Sas. Yeah, so me, because I'm gonna, as soon as I get off this, I'll probably play for a little while. El Jesus was cracking me gente. Stockton stepping in. All right, what's up, Stockton? All right, DSM Fabian, you have a good one, homeboy. I hope you get better, whatever you're going through. Illmatic. Hey, who's the one that one of my subs sent me Battlefield? Illmatic Gomez said Battlefield takes tactical movidas. I don't know. Hey, I go in there just shooting. I don't know what I'm doing. CMZ, just stopping by to say hello. Hope all is well. Hey, well, likewise, hello, and hope all is well with you. I'm blessed daily, even on the hard days. I'm blessed. There you go, Joy. Jesus, you like Battlefield, huh? I don't really like it. Yeah, I got a PS4. Ilmatic Gomez. Bozo is a good rapper? Question mark. Or as a person, how do you feel about him? Um, I don't know Bozo. Um, I mean, how do you pass judgment on somebody you don't know? You really can't. He rapped though. I like some of his stuff. Um, I know he's not from the interviews I see of him, he ain't no dummy. Googleplex and Fabian switch dealers. All right, Sas. Hey, what's up, John Wayne? Just chilling, homie. How you doing? That's right, El Jesus. We all humans and we all make mistakes. Damn right we do. Hold on. What's going on there? It's do we learn from them? That's the thing. You gotta learn from them. Big turtle. See that 1999 right there, big dog. You know, Joey, I don't think Homeboy was trying to Ilmatic Gomez. I don't think he was trying to set a trap, but you know that's one of them traps some people try to set. You know what I'm saying? Ask you about somebody you don't know to see if you're willing to pass judgment on them. But you know when you've been in the joint, especially in a serious place, you don't do that. Now you're asking me, I get it. How do you feel about Central Americans? As a Mexican, I think even growing up, I was always told we as Mexicans are better. Well, that's the problem. We are as Mexicanos very proud, and you know the thing with us with Mexicans is not only do Mexicans think they're better than everybody else. What's up, Pancho Villa? I don't know Subway. Um, Not only do we think we're better than everybody else as far as so-called Latin America, but then each state thinks they're better than the next Mexican state. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's up, Bob? How you doing? And that's the problem. That's why there's so much division. That's why it's so hard for us to all get on the same page. Um, I don't have a feeling towards somebody based on if they're Central American, South American. I dig people. You know, I don't care if they're black, Chinese, white, whatever they are. If they're a good person with a good heart, that's who I want to fuck with. You know what I mean? I'm not basing it on where their family originated from. That's right. Joey said unity is key. It is. We gotta focus on our similarities and not our differences. When we can start doing that, we can get a lot further in life. Joey said it's all about a man's heart and the way he conducts himself. That's facts right there. Damn. That was in your shadows, even mad dog. And I'm blind, homeboy. I'm not trying to mad dog. Big Mike, saludos, my brother. How you doing today? I'm doing good, home. Blessed as usual. You know, like I said, been saying everybody's been asking, even on the rough days, man, we're blessed. Somebody's always got it harder than you. What's good, homie? Mod ENT. Just chilling, homie. Just chilling. Trying to do a quick one before I get on this PlayStation and wreck people. Big Mike said it's gonna be a blessing when you go to California. It's beautiful out here. Joey said, very true, bro. We have a lot in common, but we'll never know if we don't get to know each other and close the door. Yeah, for reals. Creepy. Saludos, Dubs. Hey, how you doing, homeboy? Googleplex. Dubs. How long you been a conservative for? I would have to say probably about 15 years, eh? 14, 15 years. Uh, Ilmatic Gomez. Damn, homeboy, you writing a book on me, fool? Ilmatic Gomez says, how do you feel about a Mexican who does or has not done time nor lives the lifestyle but loves the cultura art and wants to get some cultura work tatted on himself? Listen, I don't know if you don't get the kind of person I am. I don't, hey, I'm not going to pass judgment on somebody. I don't think it makes anybody the whole, whether somebody did time or not is irrelevant, man. It's whether somebody's a good person or not. As far as anybody wanting to get cultura work on them out here, get what you want. Especially if you know you're not somebody that's gonna be out there committing crimes. There's certain things that you don't want to get, but most people wouldn't know that. He said, "I have the good questions. If there is one thing you could change about CDCR, what would it be?" Hmm. Maybe, and it's not a thing that the CDC can control, man. But I would like to see indeterminate sentences thrown out. You know what I mean? Um, Joey can talk about it, but like when I went into the CDC, there was no man. I remember being in the Bay and teachers would show up for work for one day and you wouldn't see a teacher for 6 months. They get so scared. You know what I mean? And it used to be where you went to prison, you knew you were gonna die, you weren't gonna get a trade, you weren't gonna do nothing but see how gangster you could be. You know, and then when things started changing and people started, being offered college degrees and all that, mentality started changing. When you give people hope, they will do things to chase that hope. But when you take everything from them and tell them, fuck you and your ass, you ain't going nowhere, you did this and you did that. Man, what you did when you were 12, 13, 14, would you do it right now? Come on. The person you are when you're 13, you're not when you're 20. The person you are when you're 20, you are not when you're 40. You know what I mean? So to hold somebody in prison for something they did when they were 16, 17, 18, 19 years old forever, man, give them an opportunity to fight their way back out. Straight up. Let me see what I missed. It was a lot. Hey, what's up? My homeboy Peter. I fucked with my homeboy Peter earlier. Um, what's up, Eddie? How you doing? Googleplex said how long you been out. In July 17th will be 5 years. Uh, that's right. Googleplex knows. I mean, a lot of people know. It just depends. Certain ones, people might ask you why you haven't. You know, there's certain ones where you're gonna have to, live up to it. Creepy. I don't ever talk about those type of things. I don't even acknowledge the existence of certain things because they're not supposed to be acknowledged. Um, That's all I'm gonna say. But as far as I will say this: those individuals in prison, the majority of dudes in prison who quote unquote strive, like I don't know, and I'm not using the word strive like the way the guys from up north use it. I'm just using what you're using. The guys that so-called strive to be something and have that type of goal usually trip up pretty soon, because if that's your main goal in that life, you're gonna put yourself in a lot of situations where a lot of people ain't gonna like you, and no matter how bad you are, there's somebody better. The ones that get into that stuff, they get into it for the right reasons. Not, I'm not gonna get into all that. Hey, what's up, Leon? Oh, is there a fake Dubs on here? It says Dubs was hidden by Free from Frederick Crow. Is there a fake Dubs account jumping off? It's the Chicano term, a reference strictly for Mexicans who came here from Mexico as well as born here. It's something that those born here tend to like to use. Some of them. Googleplex. That's what I was trying to tell you. And while I was in the shoe, I looked around and I said, "Hold up, these Democrats who are supposedly for us, people of color, the poor and all that. That's all I see." Hey, what's up, Joseph? That's all I seen around me in the shoe. That's all I saw around me in prison. And this state had the most draconian laws, man. And it was like no law passes in this state unless the Democrats wanted to pass. So that's when my eyes opened up. And of course, I won't say arguments. You don't have argument. No, a wise man won't have arguments in prison. You will have discussions. And it's funny because some vatos that didn't know any better, they would be like, "Oh, you're a Republican and you're only a Republican because you're from Santa Barbara." They don't know Santa Barbara is a straight hippie ass fucking county and city. They are not conservative. Pancho Villa, do you think all the various prison channels are steering youngsters away from that lifestyle? Um, I know that that's the intention, but I think that the internet itself steers a lot of youngsters away from the path that a lot of us took back in the days because all we knew was what was outside the front door. You know what I mean? What was outside the front yard? What was down the street? That's all we knew. Kids nowadays, they have the internet in the palm of their hand. They have the whole world in the palm of their hand. They have different ways to um, yeah, I'm tripping. I keep seeing that I got blocked. Somebody really did fucking. There's a fake Dubs. He said he needs help because he's backed up again. Hey, God. Samuel? Oh hell no! Is it my picture that I used too? Oh man, hey, he's probably going on all the lives. I gotta check that guy out. All right, UCLA Bruins, you have a good one. Happy, where's the modelo? You know, I'm trying not to drink on the lives no more. There you go, modern entertainment. All right, Frankie, I see you. That's right, Abby. I thank you for the light. Oh, no picture. Oh, he ain't fucking one of them top notch ones then. Cause them other ones they be cropping the picture and everything, and they fool these other channels. Next thing you know, I'm gonna get a phone call. Hey, Doug, what happened? Wasn't me. Googleplex. But wait, now that the laws are more relaxed, the conservatives are the ones complaining. Which conservatives and where? Um, Conservatives are very fiscally responsible. At least they aim to be, and I think that they know that in this state there's so much waste. Come on, the corrections budget is bigger than the education budget in this state, and I don't think it's a coincidence. You know, if you wanna have a rise in crime, have a rise in poverty. You know, you said Gil. Uh-oh, Frankie D has something positive. Somies, I don't know what that bill is. AB 2223. I don't know what that is. I honestly I don't watch TV. I don't watch sports. I don't watch nothing that has to do with the TV. I feel like I watched enough TV in prison. You know, when I come out here and what the fuck? I just want to live, eh? I just want to have fun. Well, Googleplex, I will say this. Um, you're saying, for example, I see them complain about meth laws, property theft, homeless laws, etc. Right? But here's the thing, you know, ever since like, you know, like a lot of people are just doing those smash and grabs. A lot of people are going into stores and just taking shit, and you know, it's different if you're stealing from Walmart. Walmart's a fucking conglomerate. You know what I mean? They can take that, but when you go into a mom and pop store and that becomes the normal, people think they can just go in and just snatch shit. The mom and pop store is already struggling, homie. We can't have that shit. So you know, I don't agree with the leniency and a lot of the shit that's going on right now. How do you learn a lesson? Do I think single man cells would be more humane treatment? Absolutely not. The majority of dudes that I saw lose their mind in prison were in a cell by themselves. You know, when you're in prison, you're by yourself, you're under constant, non-stop stress, whether you realize it or not, on your mind. You know, your mind. If you don't have somebody to engage in conversation with in your cell, you know, you start getting lost in your own head, man. Thought I was leaving California. I wish I can't afford it, man. I can't even afford to leave this fucking place. But I would love to. Hey, what's up, AZ Diablo? I see you. I've been noticing none of my AZ crews in here anymore. I was wondering what happened. When you gonna finish reading that book, bro? It was badass. It's right here. I was gonna read one today, but I just decided I'll just kick it with you guys for a little while, and then I'm gonna jump on the game. No, I'm not DFW. I'm not. Um, Honestly, don't know what I'll be doing. There's a lot going on to where you know, everything is kind of day by day right now. You know, that's just the way it is. Terry Hesticles. I always hear fucking your name on American Trolling. Without accountability, we're lost. We need to hold all politicians accountable for these BS laws. I mean, everybody needs to be held accountable for everything. That's the thing. Abby said, Frank D, what do you want to tell me? Somies, look, you already know as a conservative, I'm not with abortion. Um, I don't agree with that at all. You know, that shit is crazy right there. Googleplex, but it's not the mom and pop stores getting hit like that. But either way, the goal is to reduce the prison population, and the most immediate way to do that was to reclassify felonies. Yeah, but at the same time, you know what a lot of these states did. California was one of them. Is what they did is it's the okey doke. You know, for a long time when they were told to lower the prison population, what did they do? They started sending people out of state and then not counting them over here. And then when the Fed stepped in and said you can't even do that no more, what they do is they house people in the county jail for extra long time. County jails are not built to have people housed that long. You know, there's the CDC's medical is bad enough. The county jail's worse. You know what I'm saying? So what happens is people, you know, are committing these crimes, and the county jails can't take them because of the overcrowding, because they're holding them too long. It's just a whole clusterfuck, eh? You know, I don't I'm one that does not believe in, you know, lock them up and throw away the key, like I was talking about earlier. You take people's hope, they're gonna act like wild animals, you know. But at the same time, people need to be protected, you know. And I mean that's just the bottom line with me, at least. Damn, so means that, I mean, that's torture. That's the Eighth Amendment violation right there. But I guess, you know, a baby can't hire an attorney, so that's how they get away with it. But you would think there would be some kind of groups that would, if that went into effect, there would be some kind of groups that would file on behalf of a fetus or a newborn baby that's being tortured like that, filing the feds. You know, 1983, whatever it is. That's a check one. What's happening, homie? I see you. It's all good. Check one. We're all right here. Probably be on like another 15, 20 minutes so I can make sure I get a little bit of gaming in. 'Cause my boy that I game with the most, he's on East Coast time, so it's late. Hey, what's up, Denise? How you doing? AZ said, I haven't heard about California, but Arizona's already burning up. Hey, what's up, Morelia? Um, Shit, it was hot today in California. I'm good. I'm good. I'm just chilling. In case you missed it, there's a fake Dubs account. He decided to show up tonight. That's hilarious to me. I like that. That's funny. That don't mean I want anybody else to do the shit, because I don't want you guys making a fake Dubs account and starting shit with these other channels. Oh, the fires? I don't know. I haven't heard nothing. Hey, Joey, I watch that shit too. That shit is funny, huh? Frankie D, you shooting your shot, big dog? Hey, Big Gil. Hey, Boo Boo was in here right now too. Big Gil, American Cholo's here. Everybody subscribe to this channel. You already know he's the big dog. Frank D. Okay, just tell him on here, please. Oh, Abby said tell her on here. Uh, have I ever done time with any host from other prison channels? I haven't. Let's not Googleplex. Let's not forget it was the liberals pushing for legal weed. Yeah, and they want all that money. You know, it's fucking multi-billion-dollar industry. Once they get a hold of it, they'll misappropriate those funds as well. You know what I mean? They won't spend it on anything good. They're gonna all remember especially look at it, California. Look at Pelosi. Look at all these people. What is their annual income as a politician? 200,000 or something like that, and they're fucking multi millionaires. Right on. Of course they want to legalize weed. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. What's cracking? I see you. That's right. Look at we got Big Gil on here, Boo Boo. We got Joey. We got Eric Marty and T. Bro, damn, you're always so pessimistic on what liberals do. I am. I absolutely am. Um, Look at their history. You know, um, look at our state, homie. Like I'm not a pessimist. I'm a realist with a dash of optimist, but I'm not a pessimist. Um, but when you look at our state is like the seventh largest economy in the world, and we're fucking broke. When you look at the fact that people are making movies in Canada instead of Hollywood now because of what they're doing over there and the way they're all the regulations, come on, man, they're destroying everything. Let's see. Uh, Googleplex said, "Cholo, you were a criminal. What the fuck?" I mean, the key word in that sense is "were." We were little kids too, but we ain't kids no more. Hey, my boy, my boy, money. I'm gonna get on the game after this. I don't know if you'll still be on. Jerry has to go. We need to reform all the assembly bills and Senate bills so we can make adequate laws. Well, we need it. I don't know. That's too much for me to get into right now. Money said I'm on food leveling up the Snoop Dogg operator on Vanguard. Ah, I do need to play some Vanguard though. I need to level up some guns. There you go. Oh wait, Googleplex. You talking about me or Gil? He said you're like the Mexicans that cross the border, then look back at everyone else and say, "Nope, you can't get in." Where is the whole idea? This is what I don't understand. The whole idea of everybody likes to talk about Trump. Trump, wanted to build the wall and nobody can come. Never said that. Oh, to Gil. Wow. He said I never. Here's the thing. Trump always said just come in legally. And it's funny because Obama voted for a wall. Biden voted for when he was senator. Biden voted for a wall. Hillary Clinton voted. Every one of them voted for a wall. But when Trump said it, oh no, Trump's a monster. Trump's a racist. No, he's saying come in legally. Everybody can come in if they come in legally. You know what I'm saying? And I don't see what the problem is with that. Googleplex, you got fellow with Gil, huh? What's going on here? Mediating right now. Damn, what the fuck? That ain't true. The only people coming here legally are people with bread. That's not true. Googleplex. Don't see, there you go with that liberal agenda. El Eddie, you said Trump was just worse in your opinion. Worse than what? Biden? Worse than Obama? But Biden? Listen, I'm not here to convince anyone. I just like them to explain what the fuck this wacko in the White House has done good for us so far. I mean, really. People forget, how good of an economy, how good things were going under Trump until COVID hit. And then the economy went down, right? But they forget to remind people of COVID. Complete shutdowns, you know? Terry Hesticles, Googleplex knows what he's doing. He is no dummy. You know, there's party lines, and there's things. El Eddie said that Trump's not better than any of them. There it is, there, big dog. The inflation, the gas prices, everything else you're dealing with, you're welcome. Thank your president, because it wasn't under Trump. And when things continue to get worse, remember what you believe, and you're gonna have your opportunity at the voting box to re-elect this old diaper wearing ass motherfucker that you got up there right now. And you can't cry. You can never cry. You better never say shit's going bad in this country if you believe that. Hey, what's up, Emerson? I haven't seen you in a while. American Cholo said Trump killed me this year with taxes. And that's the thing. Listen, I had an argument with Sonny on the phone the other day. Why was I arguing with Sonny? Chingo. But he was backing up. Hey, what's up, Vince? He was backing up, the liberal policies, and his thing was the taxes. And I reminded him, you're right. On our taxes, we're gonna get fucked. But Trump was giving us more money in our paychecks, and people forget that part. You know, Oh, Pancho Villa said anyone that supports an open border should also open their house to anyone that needs help, right, Googleplex? That's the thing they don't get. Hey, what's up, Salvi? How you doing? Appreciate that. That was late, Brenda. That was late last time. Google Flex. That way works since 1985. Oh, come on, Gail. Don't get me in the middle of you guys' shit, homie. You know I fucking support both you guys, eh? But I was in a debate with him for a long time, and I was like, how did I get here? That's right, Vince. My thing is this: if you're happy with the way the prices of everything, the inflation, the cost of living, the inability to afford a home, the almost inability to rent anything. If you're Holmes, if you're happy with that, re-elect your guy. Re-elect that party, because that's what they want. You guys don't understand the plan, man. This economy needs to be broken. It needs to be broken by the Democrats so that everybody gets on a government program. Because, the only ones that want to give us a government program is the Democrats. So we have to reelect them or we lose our programs. Come on, man. Think about it. There's a plan for this shit. I'm completely demonetized tonight, guys, because I bit and I went on this shit. Googleplex says, respect to him for gaming the system. Trump ain't worked since he was born, but yet he employed thousands. You see, you can't, it don't work with me, Googleplex. You know what I'm saying? He worked for his father, though. He had jobs. But I mean, listen, tell your story the way you want to tell it. But don't overlook the fact that man employed thousands, that man took a job he didn't have to take. Dubs, would you ever consider moving to another state with your wife? I would take my girl anywhere. Anywhere she would want to go is where I want to be. Um, Robert, think about it. Why would this dude cut the pipeline? Why are all these things happening and they still deny that they're happening? Because they need us to be on their motherfucking programs. The government employs thousands. Yeah, and so did Trump. He ain't the government. Joey did offer to let me move in with them in Florida. Money, you can't win the debate. Google the facts or the stats, and there, put your thumb back in your mouth and let Biden stutter a bit. Text. Googleplex, he likes the debate. I understand that. Absolutely, Robert. It is socialism. Socialism hasn't worked at any time in history, and yet for some reason these wackos in the Liberal Party feel like it can work here. Are it may work in a state, you know what I'm saying? Like in a community, but in a country as big as ours, as populated as ours, it's the same reason why you can't have universal health care. You can't have all this free shit that might be affordable in Canada or someplace small. It doesn't work like that here. Exactly, Salvi. Salvi said, just remember where every Planned Parenthood hospital is. And not only that, look at who founded Planned Parenthood. And what was their goal? Their goal was to eradicate the black race. They wanted to get rid of black people. They wanted to get rid of minorities, but at the time it was blacks that were the focus. And so they put all of those Planned Parenthoods in the hoods. You don't see them nowhere where the white communities are, ever. But that's the thing, Salvi brought that up, and people don't, people like to listen to 3 minutes of CNN and then swear to God they're an expert on something, you know. You already know that, Somies. Joey, but luckily, ever since this thing that happened to Trump, losing the election, a lot of people have opened their eyes. I've met people that have told me straight out, I voted for Biden and I feel stupid. That's a great thing. At least you learned your lesson, you know? People's eyes got open. Other people are still blinded. They got that ostrich mentality, They're sticking their heads in the ground and thinking nobody can see the rest of them. Mr. 626, what's cracking, homie? You guys be getting me to go on this fucking political shit, huh? My motherfucking video already. As soon as I fucking save this video, it's gonna have that gold fucking dollar. I mean that yellow dollar sign. All right, Abuelo fought in World War II to help get them papers. That's right. Mexicans have fought in every single war that this country has fought. You know that? That's right, Raymond M. Money management is the key to succeed in life. Absolutely. Googleplex. Dubs, you ignoring the fact that the CIA actively destroyed and destroys all socialist regimes that began on this side of the world. I'm not even a socialist. That's just a historical fact. Okay. See, where there's a half truth, there's a whole lie, Googleplex. We could do this all day. You got to remember also that there is a rogue regime within the CIA that doesn't give a fuck about this country or any country. And that's the regime of the CIA that controls all the fucking drugs in the world. You know what I'm saying? And it's the fact that the socialist regimes you're talking about, the CIA disrupts anything south of the border. Anything. Because the United States has studied history. You look at Europe, you see the history of Europe and the countries that had a strong neighbor, guess what? They fought. They had wars. So the US is never gonna allow Mexico or anyone south of this border to be strong enough. Imagine Mexico could be powerful economically. You know what I'm saying? They they have resources, they have so much shit. But the United States will never allow a strong neighbor. Period. But remember, where's the dope? That's where the CIA is. How do they fund their black operations? Through dope. Vince G, absolutely. You know, there's a book, and it's written by Chuck Giancana, who's Sam Giancana's brother. Sam Giancana ran the Chicago Italian mob, right? And he talks about the CIA and the mob doing hits together. And when they were working together, one would have a black glove on, and they would have a black and a white glove on. The white glove for the government, the black glove for the black hand of the Italian mob. That's right, Salvi. But if you can ever come across that book by Chuck Giancana, he talks about how the hit on Kennedy and why they did it, and the Italian mob was a part of it. Um, but it was the CIA with them. Hey, DSM Fabian, you found your way back, huh? You good? You all right now? Hey, I'm losing people. You guys got me on these political rants, and I start losing people. What's up, Danny? How you doing? I was said I drank some leche with codeine. I'm good. Gracias, my boy. I'm glad to hear that, homeboy. Ricardo, what's up? I've been here. I was just live the other day. Big Turtle, once again, gracias. If you're on, I appreciate you. How's everything? Everything's good, man. You know, I'll say it again. I've said it a bunch of times this video. Even on the rough days out here, life is a blessing. Oh, the dance with the shark lady was dope. That's right. Hey, Googleplex. Ciao. Raymond M. I'm Chicano. What about the hit on Malcolm X and that setback for the brothers? Um, that was the CIA had to be involved. COINTELPRO had to be involved, but I think that was some Nation of Islam politics. I'm pretty sure. Uh, okay, Eddie, what do you suggest this country does? I suggest that we go back to our American values, eh? I suggest that we stop shipping our manufacturing jobs. We stop we stop shipping our work to China, to Taiwan, to these countries, to especially China, who's becoming so dominant now because of we won World War II because we can make anything. We can manufacture. You know, where we grow our food in California, they're starting to build over. Especially look at like Oxnard. They're building so much shit in Oxnard where they used to grow food. No country grows food like we grow it. You know what I mean? Nobody makes what we make as good as we make it. So why are we shipping everything out? Let's bring everything back. Let's keep everything here and let's fucking get rich. Let's make our money and keep our money. Let's get back the gold standard to our money. Let's stop relying on this fake ass petrodollar. You know what I'm saying? Like there's so much, man, that people don't know what really is going on with stuff. And you guys gotta stop. Hey, thank you, Joy. You guys have to stop listening to 3 minutes of NBC, 3 minutes of fucking CNN, even 3 minutes of Fox News. You know what I mean? Do your research, learn, man. Why were we great before and why are we struggling now? It's important, man. If not for you, for your kids. An ex-con shouldn't be telling you this. You know, like you guys been out here your whole lives. You see? Emerson said in Santa Maria the same thing. And I don't know nothing about the salad bowl, but I'm wondering the salad bowl, are they starting to build over shit? And if they are, what the fuck is that all about? You know? Why are we gonna become reliant on these countries that hate our guts to fucking feed us and to give us materials, you know? Imagine if we became reliant on other countries that hate our guts to feed us. All they'd have to do is just stop feeding us. What do we do? Can't grow shit. That's how they beat us. That's a siege. You don't even have to fucking fire a bullet. Vince G says Salas is still holding strong. Good. You know that the salad bowl feeds the majority of this fucking country. Seagull 805 Chicas in the house. You're right, bro. They messing up our agriculture around here. They are. Leo Murillo. Fake news. Well, there you go. Somebody else must have jumped on, huh? Who was that guy? Is that it? Everybody slow down? Hey, thank you, Salvi. I appreciate that. She said, exactly. I wish so many would look into this realization. It's the only way you know you can get people to snap out of it. Pancho Riaz said, that's how they killed all the natives. No more buffaloes. Tito said, it's a scary thought, but Bill Gates is the biggest farm landowner in America. Wow, is he? I wouldn't doubt it. China straight up is threatening the U.S., saying they will turn our ships into piles of metal in the ocean. Wow, imagine that. You know, it wasn't until you know, Bill Clinton, right? Bill Clinton, guys, look into it. Check out Johnny Chang. He's one of the characters involved in the Bill Clinton thing. Why did China want Bill Clinton elected, and why did they want him reelected? Um, and how did his reelection coincide with the whole China stealing every one of our nuclear secrets while he was president? Now they can talk shit to us. Sooner or later, people will get it about that liberal party. They sell us out. I lost a lot of viewers tonight, but you know what? I'm passionate about this. You know, those of you that are still here, that are paying attention, that, you know, even the ones that don't agree, I appreciate you. Yeah, Joy says, um, it's because we have a very weak president and administration, and these nations are not fearful of us anymore. Absolutely. That's 100% truth. Vince G, Democrats are wolves in sheep's clothing. Absolutely. Pancho Villa. An alarming number of Americans have gained 15 to 20 pounds in the last year or so. What are they doing to our food? Fuck. Salvi, you didn't finish your typing. Dubs, wouldn't you agree that it's what the fuck you talking about, money? Wow. I'm gonna go ahead and bring this one to a close, you guys. Those 14 of you guys that are here, I appreciate you guys. And I'll holler at you guys on the next one, right? Everybody that donated to the channel, I appreciate you. I'm out.